pouch for your keeping your monies and all your important stuff. Let's get started. Materials you will be requiring. Now first we are going to start with the slip knot, and then we are going to chain 17. If you don't know how to do chain stitches, you can go and check out my video from my channel. Pull through. Here I have done 17 chains. Now make a single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, and that 17 chains row will be count as your first row, and this is your second row. Do these crochets till the end of the row. Now lastly do a single crochet and chain 1 for round 3. Now I'll make it a 3, 1, 2, and after doing chain 1, turn your work and do a single crochet in each stitch. You can also put stitch markers according to you. And do it till the end. And lastly, don't forget to do chain 1. Here I am putting a stitch marker in the first single crochet we just made. Now again I am doing a single crochet and chain 1, turn your work and single crochet into the first stitch, and now keep repeating the same steps till you have 16 single crochets. And again I'm putting a stitch marker in the first single crochet. Do a single crochet also. You need to make 16 rows total, so you get a square type thing. Keep doing till the end. Here I have made 3 to 4 rows. Now remove your stitch marker and do a single crochet in that stitch, and yarn over, pull through, chain 1. Now you can complete your 16 rows. Here I have made 3. You can complete, and after completing one, do make sure to make one more applique like this. Now you can complete your 16 rows. Here I have completed my 16 rows, and you can see. Now again do a single crochet into the last stitch, chain 1 and cut the excess yarn. And you can see here. Now we're going to start with the middle part of the pouch. Make a slip knot and chain 7. It's according to you how much wider do you want your purse to be. I want it to be at this much wider. You can even make it bigger and smaller. Now again keep repeating the same steps. Make single crochets in each stitch. There will be total 6 single crochets in every row. And again yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and you can see I have completed my 6 single crochets. These are my 2 rows. Now I'll be making chain 1 for round 3. Single crochets again in each rows. And now you can see I've completed my 3 rows. Now again chain 1 for row 4, and you need to make 46 rows in total. After making 46 rows, do make sure to have a longer yarn, so because you need to sew it too. You need to weave the ends. Now take your applique and we are going to sew it with the strip we just made. Make sure they both are aligned properly. You can also use stitch markers to make it stable and also so that don't run around. I am also using stitch markers. You can see. Now take a needle and put the yarn into that needle, and now we are just going to sew and weave it. In each single crochet you need to go and just pull the yarn through all those like this. Now keep doing it until you are done. Sew it all around the applique and make sure they are applied correctly. You can use stitch markers to make it stable. Here I have sewed it with the applique. You can also weave the ends, and I have made one more applique just like the previous one, and going to attach again with the strip. You can see. Now just flip it inside out like this and just stretch it from the corners. Now you can see we have prepared the base. Now to make the leg, insert your hook into the first single crochet of the strip. Connect the yarn, chain 1. Now make 18 single crochets, also making 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and do make sure to make 1 single crochet into the first stitch of our strip. Here I have made 18 single crochets. Chain 1 for round 2. Turn your work and make 16 single crochets. Skip the first and last stitch. Don't do single crochets into them. Here I have made 15 single crochets, making a last. Now again I'm going to chain 1, turn my work and start with the next round. You need to make 14 rows in total, and for the 15th row you need to make a decrease and 12 single crochets. Make a decrease like this, pull through all the loops. Now make 12 single crochets into the next 12 stitches, and again make a decrease at the last, in the last 2 stitches. After completing my 12 single crochets, here I am going to make a decrease. Go into the stitch, yarn, pull out, and again to the last stitch, pull through all the loops. After a decrease, make a chain 1, turn your work, and again make a decrease, single crochets, and decrease at the last again to make curve corners for the lid. Here I'm just about to complete, and here chain 1, and I'm just going to cut. You can see the corners are curved. Cut the sorry. So now you can see I've done. Just make sure to weave all the ends properly. Now we're going to edge the lids, because you can see they are not equal at all. Now go into the first single crochet we just made for the lid. From the strip, connect the yarn and chain 1. Now make single crochets all over on all the top of the purse. Make sure to go in each stitch and do not skip any. And like this. Now keep doing till the end of the lid. Here I have completed the lid. Now I'm going to insert my hook into the single crochets of the strip, and now I'm going to make single crochets on the top of the strip plus the applique, so the topmost surface is also really smooth. And like this. Here I'm going to do again a single crochet, going into the applique. Now do all over it, and here also. Now I have done edging my purse, making the last single crochet, chaining 1, second last single crochet, and chain 1 and cut the excess yarn. Now you can weave it into the purse Here we are almost done with the purse. You can see the lid is also now perfect, and you can see the corners are not stiff right now. So we are just going to make our purse little more stronger, and I need it to be more stiff. So I'm just going to weave the corners again and again like this. This will help it to stay stable. You can weave it again and again depending on the stiffness you need. Here you can see just again going to do more weaving to make it stiff. Make sure to weave all the ends and corners of the purse. I'm going to sew it from here also to make this part stiff too. If you want, you can also attach a net to it or a cardboard like thing to make it more stable. Now you can see that I have sewed all the ends. Just going to cut the yarn and weave the ends. Now I have weaved the ends, and you can also attach some buttons to close your lid. You can attach these types of buttons like this, and you can also add your accessories the way you want. You can tie a bow, or you can also tie a handbag like thing. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe.